Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan.
Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself."
And Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low.
Of that every year.
I agree. Athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates
Out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just dial up automatic when you talk.
6 on the shot clock. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight, he's going to do it.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah. Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. Pulls up from the corner. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that.
Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Booker. Him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Hit spots, but doesn't get pulled out of position.
Getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game record.
They're off and running. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 6.
That makes it.
High post try. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And when you're
Chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's actually more concerned with Anthony Davis's defense than anything. Coach said he covers as much ground as any big in the league. Plus he has...
From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Drummond with the jam. Here's Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack. The mid-range jumper just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And he missed that one. It around, and Drummond kicks to Davis. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness,
with now guarded by Saric.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
For him at the charity stripe last year, he was right at 85%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Inside, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. And the rejection by Harrell. And James gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. 3 seconds left, and the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this.
Shoots from the elbow. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries.
Strong mechanics give him great accuracy. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down.
For Los Angeles. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Oh, phenomenal.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Crowder's, and it's good for 2. Harrell's got the lead up to. And it's Saric, that time on the assist by Booker. Dishes to Harrell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the inside. Kuzma, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance.
Season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his bets across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand.
Floats it up for James.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Payne by LeBron. Harrell's got 10 points.
And he has really come to life here after.
Lakers leading by 15. James outside. DA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something we've seen that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to.
Broke loose and stolen by James. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does.
Good.
And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one. Booker against LeBron. Pass to Horton Tucker. Good.
This year he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And all game long.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron.
Three-point range. James has got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able.
Aggressive here in the second.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, Crowder with it. He kicks it to Ayton. Score it. His third straight to Morris. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Well, Paul is a double-double threat who shoots a very high percentage from the floor and line.
Probably as.
Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 32 points, 4 steals, and 1 rebound. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start.
There's 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center. There's Bridges. We hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing will put him over the limit.
Right wing. And Gasol slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center.
By 16. Strange to see Marc Gasol shoot. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns in Los Angeles.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is
throw line in the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the.
And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at that one good for two.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it. That one was perfect.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the long. Kuzma outside. And the three ball for Los Angeles. They've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso, defended by Booker. Now here's Dudley. Pass to James, back to Dudley. Just 5 on the clock. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the.
LeBron's got 47 points.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, a screen and then gets the basket.
And it's LeBron James with the three. The pass to Dudley. LeBron's got 58.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 back.
Dudley against Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
James with a deep 3. Again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see.
On Alex Caruso. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the ball checked in. Carter hits them both. And here's Los Angeles. LeBron.
There was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. And wingspan to deny the shooter.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Drummond for 3. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession.
David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.